Hi everybody, Michaela here with a new video. This is going to be a new series I'm doing on my YouTube channel. It's going to be called Wild Card Wednesday, where I make a new card, and it's on Wednesday. So here I started this project, and I'm ending up using a Die Cuts with a View shimmer card, and I end up doing some stamping on it. And now I am pulling out my stamp binder, which I cut all of my cling and polymer stamps to fit into the pockets in. And originally I end up making the decision to use that Heidi Swapp chevron background stamp, but in the end I won't end up using it. And then that's what I just showed was a Hero Arts stamp from their, I believe it was the Woodland Friends collection, and it says, "You make my world happy." And yeah, see here, I'm going to try out that Heidi Swapp chevron stamp, but this doesn't work because the pattern's kind of bold, but then the card itself is like a shimmery gold color, so it didn't, I thought it just was too much contrast. So then I'm going to end up changing it. And now I'm going in with some of my Distress ink and Seedless Preserve. And I'm using this stamp that I have it's from Michael's Dollar Bin, and I'm using that in the Tim Holtz Distress ink, and I'm doing also some second generation stamping with it. And so now I'm going in and I'm going to use the sentiment stamp just under those two heart stamps. And I don't end up using the Seedless Preserve. I end up using Vintage Photo in Distress ink for the words on the card. And this card didn't take long to make. I think it was under 10 minutes, so it's definitely nice to have a quick project. And now I think I'm just going to clean off those stamps. Yeah, so I'm going to clean off the stamps just to make sure that I don't have any ink sticking to it. And sometimes I notice, mostly with Hero Arts or Technique Tuesday stamps, the ink will, it's not on the surface, but it kind of stains it a little bit, but that's okay because that means that they're a good quality stamp. So there's nothing wrong with that. At first I was a little worried when I noticed that, but that's normal. And then I ended up thinking, I thought that card just looked too empty the way it was, so I go in and I'm going to use a Teresa Collins Fiskars stamp, it was an outline heart, and so I'm gonna end up stamping that in. I think it's just the ink I end up using is just like a generic black. I got it at Staples when I first started stamping, so it was just the regular brand there. And I also do second generation stamping with this heart too. As you'll see here, I put the first one up in the corner, and then I end up using it lower, almost to kind of circle the U in the sentiment. Yeah, and I'm sorry for the glare there. I hope that it's not too bad. And on the subject of the glare, actually, I do want to apologize for how bad the audio was in the last video, my first process video. I wasn't using any type of microphone. I was just using the general speaker one that comes built in on my computer, so I think that's why. So hopefully the audio will be better now in the future videos, and this one. And so here I ended up using some washi tape that I got also at Michael's, and actually this washi tape I found on clearance. It was only 19 cents for the roll, so I was very excited about that. And this was the first time that I used it, and it's like just a pink washi tape with some blue spots across it. I'll give a close-up in a minute. And then now I'm going in and I'm just adding some drops of Mr. Huey's in black and some Heidi Swapp Color Shine, and I believe I didn't pay attention to what the color was, but I think it was just a general purple shimmery color. And now I'm going in and cleaning off my craft mat from just to make sure that there's no paint or anything on it. So I just went in with a baby wipe to do that. And now I am almost just about done with that. And so now I'm just going to put the card down and then add two rhinestones. One is in a dark purple and one's like a slightly lighter purple. So just to add those on the top and the bottom. And that should just about do it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and subscribe and leave a comment letting me know what you think. All right, bye.